My grandmother had this famous quote that she used to repeat before we go to a party. And she used to tell us that Ntonge nyoni ekorokete kiatho gitwe. That's a Kimeru saying. I don't know whether she invented it or it's been there, but it meant that we needed to eat and have our stomachs well taken care of before going to a party, because we don't know what lies ahead. But if we have our stomachs well taken care of, no matter when the food is served or if we miss, we will have enough. So the times that we disobeyed, we had the consequences. Okay, not always, but sometimes we would be served and maybe the food will not be enough, and we would always remember those words. And I was thinking about it, and I was remembering how God has everything that we need, but how we rely on other people, other things for our help. And those other people, they have also been helped by God. They are helpless by themselves, but we make people gods because we think that they have our help. Yet God is the only one who has all that we need. People can help you, but people do not know the prayers that you have made. They do not know what is enough for you. They do not know what will satisfy you. And if they don't have enough, they are not obligated to give you anything. I mean, if you're in a wedding and there's a line that you have to go through for you to get served and the food is over, they'll just tell you that the food is over, or they'll just start serving you something that is not enough for you, or you'll just get something. Maybe they'll give you bananas, yet you needed like a proper meal, or sodas, or just anything that cannot satisfy you. So the same thing applies in life. Sometimes we think that people carry our help. Some people even go to an extent of even worshiping people because maybe they're in a position, or they have been blessed by God or anything. But those people are actually helpless and they cannot help you. But all you need is God. God has everything that you need. God knows those sleepless nights. God knows and sees all those tears that you have cried. And you know what? Others cried, others went through that process, and they were refined, and it became a testimony. So even for you, just trust in God. He can use people, yes. He can use that meal that you will be served may satisfy, yes. But at home there is enough. At home, if it's for breakfast, they know what you had for dinner, so they know what to prepare for breakfast. They know, and they know what is good for you. Home is God. Home is where God is. And God, this is just not like a home, but the presence of God. God knows exactly what you need. He knows exactly what will satisfy you, and that cannot be satisfied by anybody else. And the Bible tells us in the book of Jeremiah 17 verse 5 to 6 that cursed is the man who trusts in man and makes flesh his strength, whose heart departs from the Lord. For he shall be like a shrub in the desert, and shall not see when good comes, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in a salt land which is not inhabited. But blessed is the man who trusts in the Lord, and whose hope is the Lord. For he shall be like a tree planted by the waters, which spreads out its roots by the river, and will not fear when heat comes, but its leaf will be green and will not be anxious in the year of drought, nor will cease from yielding fruit. So the drought may come even when you're home. Sometimes the food may delay from, being cooked and it's being prepared. But what you're sure of is that it will come, and it will come at the right time. So God bless you. And as you start this new week, just know that God has everything that you need and is the only one that can satisfy. When you trust in man, when you trust in people, you make them an idol and you may even end up hating them. And it's not even their fault because they may not even have the power to help you. But all your help is in the Lord. And if you trust in the Lord, you will never be disappointed. May God bless you and may He increase your faith and may He satisfy you. Have a blessed week ahead.